Mira is a weak, conniving child. But the Keynote is indiscriminate in its powers. It will attune to her, and when it does, things may become difficult. Destroy her quickly, Underlord.
He will lead you astray, as he's done to countless others. You are nothing to him.
Mira! Return what you stole from me, and you may get off lightly.
You don't understand. With this power, I can...
Your dungeon is under attack. You cannot store more gold. Time is fleeting. Crush her dungeon core and send her back to the ether. I will enact her true punishment there. Your vaults are full of gold. Good, Underlord. You're making progress. Follow our dungeon to its core and see the damn thing destroyed. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
It speaks to me! I can feel it surging!
Damn it, Underlord! There's no time for dawdling! Get out there and take back the keynotes! An augur has entered your dungeon. Build a larger vault, Underlord. An oculus has entered your dungeon. You've discovered an artifact. A Skark has entered your dungeon. Your dungeon core is under attack. A cultist has entered your dungeon. A Bafu has entered your dungeon. Your minions are under attack! A shadow has entered your dungeon. A necromancer has entered your dungeon.
None shall oppose me, and you will be the first to fall!
Your insolence has already cost me dearly, Mira. Don't make your situation worse.
Get the hell away from the Underlord! Go back to your master and wither under his deceit!
Enough of your blabbering! You had your chance, Mira! You are out of mana. Out of mana. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your dungeon core is under attack. Dungeon core is under attack. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. You have to kill Mira before the Kino's attunes. There's no time to waste. Get in there and destroy her core before she guts you like a micro-piglet. There are creatures assaulting your dungeon core. Not enough mana. It's payday. Your dungeon is under attack. Not enough mana. There are creatures assaulting your dungeon core. Your dungeon is under attack. out of mana. Insufficient mana. Your minions are under attack. Your dungeon core is under attack. Underlord, your dungeon core is being attacked. You do not have enough gold. Your dungeon is under attack. Insufficient mana. Your dungeon is under attack. Have you lost your marbles, Underlord? Get cracking! You are out of mana. Insufficient mana. Insufficient mana. There are creatures assaulting your dungeon core. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Insufficient mana. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. One of your minions is French. Underlord, your dungeon core is being attacked. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. There are creatures assaulting your dungeon core. You are out of mana. Your minions are under attack. Your time is half up, Underlord. She masters the power of the Kinos as we speak.
With this power, nothing can assail me, and I am becoming the Void's champion. To hell with you, Mendicals!
Your dungeon core is under attack. You are out of mana. out of mana. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You are out of mana. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You've identified an artifact of work. There are creatures assaulting your dungeon core. Insufficient. Insufficient. Insufficient mana. Mira's powers are amplified now that she has mastered the Keynos. If she activates it, you and your defenses will be rendered completely helpless. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You've discovered an artifact. You are out of mana. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Insufficient mana. Your dungeon core is under attack. Your minions are in combat. There are creatures assaulting your dungeon core. Your dungeon's walls are being attacked. You've identified an artifact of construction. You are out of mana. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your minions are under attack. ghoul has risen in your crypt. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions are in combat. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. None of your minions wants you to have fun. Your dungeon is under attack. A succubus has entered your dungeon. You do not have enough gold to do that. Your minions fight the enemy. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your dungeon walls are under attack. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm not keeping it real. Tasty and crunchy. Delectable. Sometimes I wonder if I'm not keeping it real. I'm mad.
My last real hope to win this war, Underlord. With only a few minutes left, I can't help but feel a bit defeated. Your minions have entered battle. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber.
I can taste your hatred.
Insufficient mana.
How crunchy. Feel his power.
Your minions have engaged the enemy. This may prove useful, but don't waste too much time, Underlord.
What point is there in anything you have done? In the service of that lying beast, you are always expendable!
Your dungeon walls are under attack. I will burn you from the realms, like the parasite you are, Perception Shrine Clay. Look at her tunneling about with her little minions, soon to be corpses. Exterminate them and their deceitful leader. Not enough mana.
I was mistaken. The keynote has twisted my mind! Underlord, help me!
Oh, you want to negotiate? Don't insult me. This Underlord will sever your core, and I shall trap you in a hell of my own making. Crush her now, Underlord, before she unleashes the powers of the Keynotes. Shut it, Mira! You betrayed our entire campaign, and now you will pay the price.
No, it's not possible. I was so close.
Pack your bags, wench! You're going straight to hell! I've created a special little hell for Marcus and her to spend their exile in. Right. Now that you are armed with the Keynotes, you should have no trouble challenging any threat in single combat. Unfortunately for us, the remaining Underlords have already realized this.